Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Previews Reviews, taking a look at collectibles coming into stores starting in March 2014. I'm Kevin Hickey.
I am Ricky Lima.
And Ricky, could you please tell everybody watching out there in YouTube land where this show is coming to them from?
It's coming to them from Brampton, Ontario, Canada, the heart of the universe, the brightest gem on the Infinity Gauntlet, the hair on your chest, and the back pains.
And where is the center of Brampton, Ontario?
Stadium Comics.
That's right. Thank you. You almost left that part out. Previews is the magazine that comic shops use. I'm holding a page here. That comic shops use to order most of their pop culture merchandise out of. And it's full of all kinds of awesome stuff. Comic books, statues, action figures, board games, DVDs, you name it, it's in here. If it's anything to do with pop culture, it's in this book. You definitely want to head into your local comic shop and have a look through it and see what kind of awesome stuff your store is able to get in for you if you would just let them know that you're interested in it, right? We're going to start off today with some action figures from DC Collectibles, specifically the new 52 Earth 2 action figures. Alright, we've got Thomas Wayne Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Wonder Woman from Earth 2. These are based on the designs by Earth 2 artist Nicholas Scott. This is the latest action figure line from DC Collectibles, featuring 4 heroes who are familiar, yet somehow different. Each figure will be sold separately and will cost about $24.95 each, on sale in June 2014.
Nice.
What do you think of these figures?
Thomas Wayne Batman was wicked. The Flash, interesting.
Well, and they're based on the Earth 2 comic. Right. So if you're into the Earth 2 comic right now, which has been an awesome book, the first story arc in Earth 2 is one of the better story arcs out of all of the new 52.
Really?
Yeah, really good first story arc. It's been good in an ongoing fashion as well. But yeah, pick up the first volume of Earth 2. It'll blow your mind. But yeah, these action figures are pretty cool. The Thomas Wayne Batman, I think, is one that a lot of people will want to get their hands on.
Wonder Woman has a pretty unreasonable sword. That sword's huge.
She's an Amazon, though. She can handle herself.
It looks so top-heavy. I mean, it's like so hard to wield. Up next, we have the Poison Ivy Covergirls statue. The line of statues designed by artist Stanley Art Germ Lau, featuring the fantastic female heroes and villains of DC Comics, continues with this breathtaking figure of Arkham Asylum inmate Poison Ivy that'll leave you itching for more. Limited edition of 5,200 and stands at approximately 9.7 inches tall.
And this is going to run you about $99.95, and this will be on sale in June 2014.
Why 95? Why not just 99?
Well, I mean, most stores will just make it $99.99.
Why 95? What do you do?
Because it's 4 cents cheaper than 99. They're giving you a deal, Ricky. They're giving you a deal, and you're just throwing it right back in their faces.
I'll give them 4 cents.
Unappreciative. So Stanley Art Germ Lau, amazing artist. Did you see his recent Powerpuff Girls?
That was awesome.
Yeah, he did a rendering of what the Powerpuff Girls would look like in, his female hero universe. He does these Justice magazine pinup type drawings, and they're awesome. And the Powerpuff Girls, you'd watch that Powerpuff Girls show, right?
I'd watch it all day.
Yeah, it'd be your favorite show. It'd be my favorite show too. This could be your favorite statue if you so choose.
There you go. It
Yeah.
looks awesome.
So this is something where it's $100. So let your store know if you want it, and usually what will happen is if you're a really, really good customer, they'll just order it for you, or maybe they might ask for a deposit of like $20 or $50, or maybe they want it paid in full in advance. But your only true way of securing it without having to go online and worry about ordering it from a website and paying shipping and all that kind of stuff, just go talk to your comic shop. Let them know that this is something that you'd want to get, and they can get it for you. No shipping charges. Pick it up right in your local store, and it's good for everybody. Up next, another DC Collectibles figure. It's the Batman Arkham City Rabbit Hole Batman. The description goes like this. From inside the heavily fortified walls of a sprawling district in the heart of Gotham City comes Rabbit Hole Batman, pulled from Mad Hatter's Twisted Mission. Based on the blockbuster video game published by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, developed by Rocksteady Studios, and licensed by DC Entertainment. This will be $24.95 and on sale in June 2014.
Whoa, $24? That's pretty good.
Ricky, explain to me what this Rabbit Hole Batman thing is that I'm looking at here.
There's a mission where you go after the Mad Hatter,
Okay.
and then you like drink some of his tea, and then you just freak out and you turn into that
You
thing.
turn into that?
Yeah, but it's like a
And it's
hallucination.
reversible?
Oh,
It's a hallucination.
yeah.
Oh, I was going to say.
Hallucination, and you fight a couple of dudes like that, but then that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
only for like 5 minutes of the game.
So we've exhausted all the other characters, and we're now going into
But hey,
characters.
it looks wicked.
Something tells me I won't be able to sell this to a mother at Christmas time looking for that Batman figure for their kid.
You never know. Some mothers are weird.
That's true. So there you have it. If you've got all the other Arkham City action figures, we've just added one more to your wish list. It's the Rabbit Hole Batman figure.
All right. Up next, we have the Daryl Dixon with a Chopper deluxe box set.
Not a helicopter. When you say chopper,
Yeah.
you're not talking about a helicopter.
Todd McFarlane's deluxe box set features Daryl Dixon with his iconic Chopper motorcycle. This brand new sculpt portrays Daryl in his angel wing stitched bike vest and includes approximately 20 points of articulation, hunting knife, and a new crossbow. Daryl's transportation of choice in this apocalyptic world is his brother Merle's black Chopper motorcycle. The first vehicle produced for the Walking Dead action figure line, this iconic Chopper includes skull decals and a saddlebag. Ooh.
Saddlebag.
There's American Chopper when you need it, right?
Yeah.
OC.
So this is one that
It's got my ovaries exploding.
yeah, exactly. It's for the ladies, definitely, and for the men too. Men and ladies alike appreciate Daryl Dixon on a motorcycle, but nothing makes the ladies swoon more when they walk into our store. I mean, other than seeing myself and Ricky,
Right?
than seeing a Daryl Dixon action figure or Funko vinyl figure on the shelves. They love it.
12-inch Dixon, they flip it.
They do. They do flip out. So this one is coming out in March 2014.
Cool.
I know a lot of people who are already looking forward to it have been coming in asking me about it. And the television show should be back on the air by then. I think it comes back in February.
Perfect timing.
So it's really good timing. So good on you, McFarlane Toys. Paying attention to timelines, getting things out in a timely fashion. We like that. I think this is going to be an awesome addition to any Walking Dead collector's collection.
Now imagine this one with that Michonne one where that like spins.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
Now the difference between the two is that Michonne one was a statue. This is an action figure. So big difference, Ricky.
Clearly.
Okay, up next, something that sets my 80s kid heart all aflutter. And it's the Voltron 30th Anniversary Lion gift set. Celebrating 30 years, the legendary Voltron returns, standing 11 inches tall, nearly 13 inches with its display base. The 30th Anniversary Edition will feature LED light-up eyes, powered by replaceable batteries, and sturdy die-cast and ABS construction, and will also include a special signature Voltron badge. This badge, when properly transformed, will become a key that can be used to activate light and sound features on the display base, including the legendary Lion's Roar. The 30th Anniversary set separates into individual lions, including the Lion's Mouth blade accessory, and will come packaged in a retro-styled anniversary box. This is scheduled to ship in March and will cost $249.99.
It's actually coming out in March? Wow.
This is actually coming out in March. It's die-cast as well. I had a die-cast Voltron set
Is that like
when I was a
metal?
kid. Yeah, metal. But I don't think it was as tall as this. I had two forms of Voltron. I had a couple of the plastic lions that came with like the 3 or 4 inch action figure, and then I had the entire set as smaller die-cast lions that would all assemble into one Voltron.
But these are like pretty big, eh? Or are they...
Well, I mean, big relatively. It's going to be about 11 inches tall, which is about that tall. So it'll assemble into a decent sized thing, but they're not going to be too huge.
Well, I'm sure like these '80s kids are gonna flip.
Yeah, Voltron, like when it came out, it was just amazing. When the toys started coming out, yeah, it was like.
Was it the show first and then the toys, or?
I think. For me, it was the toys first. I think, and I think that's how it generally worked in the North American market in the '80s. Is that they would put an awesome toy and then create a show around it, but.
That's the weirdest way of going about it.
But it was it could have been different for other people. It could have been that the show was on first. I don't know. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The Voltron action figure or television show?
Right.
We don't have Wikipedia in front of us to tell us. So this is probably something that's of no interest to you.
Not really.
But it's a lot of interest to me.
It looks cool. Up next we have the Marvel Comics Captain America Marvel Now ArtFX Plus statue. Captain America steps up and joins Kotobukiya's line of ArtFX Plus statues based on Marvel Comics Marvel Now. Based on artwork by illustrator Adi Granov, Captain America has never looked better in his highly detailed armored outfit and iconic shield. Sculpted by Junosuke Abe, Captain America stands 7.5 inches tall on his included magnetic display base. Display his new incarnation of the quintessential American hero on his own or alongside previously released Hulk and Black Widow statues, as well as the upcoming Hawkeye, Iron Man, and Thor to round out your Avengers ArtFX Plus collection. Did I miss the Hulk and Black Widow?
We talked about them on episodes of previous reviews, yeah.
Hell, how did I miss that?
Well, you got to pay attention more. So another in the awesome line of ArtFX Plus statues, the DC ArtFX Plus line is trucking along. It's awesome. And you know that they're good statues when you start hearing reports of them being counterfeited. And apparently there's a large quantity of these ArtFX Plus statues that are being bootlegged or counterfeited online. And Kotobukiya has even gone out of their way to show on their website like the differences between counterfeit ones and the ones that they produce. The biggest tell is the packaging. The packaging for these ArtFX Plus statues has been really nice. I'm not sure what the Marvel one will be looking like because none of those have been actually released yet. But I'm sure they'll be equally as nice as the DC ones. So the counterfeit ones are like a cardboard packaging, whereas the real ones are in that awesome like window box, clear plastic. And then the other thing is the magnet. You mentioned the magnet base with these statues all come with magnets embedded in their feet that attach to the magnetic base. And the counterfeit versions, they're using like the traditional pegs.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so be on the lookout for those. Don't order them online, just to be safe. I mean, don't, unless you're ordering them from our from our website or from another trusted website. But like, be careful on eBay and stuff like that. This is why it's so good to have a relationship with your local shop to let them know that this is something that you want. They can get it in for you, and you can pick it up through them.
So that Hulk and Black Widow hasn't been released yet?
Haven't been released yet, but
so I'm not crazy.
No, but we talked about them being released.
Well,
they're coming very soon. Lastly, today we've got, also from Kotobukiya, the Cammy Street Fighter Bishoujo statue. The incredible Bishoujo statues from Kotobukiya, which have brought you everything from superheroes to Tekken fighters, return to the Street Fighter franchise with the amazing follow-up to Chun-Li, Cammy. This fierce British fighter has never looked better, frozen in a wide-legged stance for stability while delivering a wicked backhand strike. Cammy strikes quite the pose, muscles tense and corded, as she shows off her physique with limbs extended. She wears her iconic outfit, consisting of a tiny green leotard decorated with the Red Delta logo, red gauntlets and beret, red socks, and black boots. This is going to be $64.99 and is available in September 2014.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, like this one's, you can't really have a problem with it because that's just what the character looks like.
Pretty much.
You can't really be like, oh, they're over-sexualizing it because that's what it's like.
Yeah. The Street Fighter fans are going to love it, though.
Yeah,
I know that. It's an awesome-looking statue. Kotobukiya always does such a great job. And they always make things pretty affordable for what they are. It's in comparison to a lot of other statues. Are there any Street Fighter characters that are left that need to be Bishoujoized?
Oh, yeah, there's tons.
Yeah?
Like, personal favorite.
Blanca?
Yeah, sure. He's not... They couldn't do Bishoujo with him. Because he's not
Is
a
it
girl.
Blanca or Blanca?
Either one. I'd like to see Poison, the transvestite fighter.
You're always on about Poison.
Yeah, Poison's nice.
And who else? Rose?
Rose is a good one. I think she would be awesome. They did a Chun-Li, right?
They did a Chun-Li already, yeah, last year.
That's all you need.
All right, cool. All right, that wraps it up for this episode looking at collectibles coming out starting in March 2014, but going as far ahead in the future as September. But the ordering deadlines on these are sometime around the end of January, so make sure you place your orders as soon as you can. Stay tuned for our next episode, which will take a look at comic books hitting shelves in April 2014.
Whoa.
The year just started, and it's already flying by.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.